Alrighty, so it's the challenge, a Blacksite stealth, no Scrambler, reinforced doors, and hidden UI. So I mean, it's no Scrambler, which means that we're gonna have to spend a lot of time clearing probably every single guard. And then it's also reinforced doors, which means that we're gonna spend a lot of time lockpicking every single door. Hello there. But then again, it's not 15 minutes, which means that we're gonna have a lot of time to do all of that. Just keep moving, I don't really want to deal with that. You know what, that's a camera at the end, I don't feel too bad about. Keep walking. Alright, that guard needs to move past. Alright, that guard clearly won't move past. You put your hands up. That was a horrible ragdoll. Right then, let's try not to have that go horribly wrong. And then we'll just stop over here, grab a disguise, and then move along what we do. I'm realizing that that guard did not have the keycard. So we're still gonna have to continue doing this. Hello there, guards. We're just gonna slowly loop every single camera there is. Except for those two. Those two are just frustrating. We're just gonna not think about them too much. You're still up there. And now you're moving, which means that... Perfect! Completely useless. Let's just loop yet another camera then, shall we? I'm tempted to do this. Is this safe? No, not really. It is safe if the ragdoll goes well though, so... I mean, it also depends. I don't think that's actually gonna get seen, but regardless, we'll go up over here and then we'll drop it off. And as expected, the last guard has the keycard. Walk somewhere nice, come on. The guard's right there, right? That's what I thought. In that... Would have been perfect to take him out right now, but sure. We've got a bit more waiting to do. In fact, probably a lot more waiting to do. I could loot this camera. Actually, maybe that's a silly idea. In fact, it probably is. Hello there, you're moving. Go somewhere nice. This has to be some kind of joke, right? Perfect. And we're gonna back him up because, well, to put it simply, gods respawn and that's not a good thing that we most definitely do not want to deal with. So, we're just gonna drop it off there and you... I've got a proposition for you. I'm just gonna clear you for no real reason whatsoever. I mean, I'm pretty sure this god doesn't respawn, so we don't really have to do anything. No, really, we don't. This is gonna take a while. We've got two, well, gods to bag, then we're just gonna move along, and then afterwards we're gonna clear the restricted area. And we're hopefully gonna do that in a much shorter amount of time, by means of, well, rushing. Rushing is an amazing strategy, it's actually quite good, so we're just gonna go past here, and then afterwards... Surprisingly, no one to deal with so far. This is a bad idea. Case in point, but... Actually, maybe not, we'll wait for you to move. Or not, we can do this too. And then hopefully no one walks right over here. Alright, are you... Not even in that direction. I believe the camera's on... No, it's on that side. You know, I thought I was able to loop that camera, but then I realized that it's probably just a silly idea regardless, so... Let's go back and let's take this slowly. We know there's a guard over there. Where's the... Walk away. You're not sure? Put your hands up. 3 more guards to take care of. 2 of them went that way, so I'm just not gonna go over there yet because it seems like a really bad idea. So instead, we'll just wait for the guards to go somewhere better, I suppose. Now all we gotta do is hope that no one shows up, which I have to say is a pretty high bar. But whenever we're ready, I suppose we could just rush. Yeah, we can definitely just rush. There's quite literally 1 more guard left, so I'm just gonna drop this bag off because I do not want to be playing with, well, picking up guns and moving a hostage. You're gonna walk over here, aren't you? Well, I mean, that was a pretty swift clear. Not what I had in mind, but sure. Way too many bags, but alright, let's go then. Not gonna bother too much of all of this, and then we're just gonna run right by. That's, well, literally it, I suppose. Let's just get this door lockpicked. Even though it's reinforced doors, it's not that bad, so once we're done, we're just gonna move along. Now, hopefully the, well, cell doors don't take longer to open up because it's still reinforced doors, even though I guess that wouldn't make too much sense. Listen, I don't care if you stop and... Alright, if you stop like that, that's just downright silly, alright? Why? I mean, go ahead, I'm not gonna stop you, but... Why? And the main reason I'm not gonna stop you is because of that guard over there. It's not like I can do anything about it. Let's drop a keycard, shall we? And take a bit of time, let everything move around for a bit. Figure out what's going on. No one is moving so far. Would be really nice to have some movement over here. Perfect. Even better. Hello there. Risky way of doing it? Probably. Did it work? Yeah, it did. You're gonna get knocked out soon. It's reinforced doors. This is gonna take longer, isn't it? It's gonna take much longer, alright. And it's B. Well, I mean, that's everyone's favorite one to open anyways, right, Cyber? Cyber's not even here. Right then, let's grab all of this, grab the keycard, and then afterwards... I mean, really, it's just wait. That guard's taken out, that guard's taken out, and that guard's taken out. Just so we're extra ready in case someone runs, because that's definitely a thing that the guards you can do. They run right through those doors. No, really. That's their pathfinding. They're gonna run through those doors to escape. Right, then let's meet Rose. Rose is not gonna walk an absurdly long amount of distance and then take a long time, so Rose, just get in there. I'm gonna get into the commander area. Perfect. You know, opening doors is not that difficult, right? I mean, I get it, it's reinforced doors, but it's still not that difficult. There's not even any guards to watch out for. Right then, open up this blast door, and then we've got 2 jobs mainly. Locate which door it is. Hello there, Commander. Commander's going upstairs. Let's see if it's in here. It is in here. Well, let's see if we can take the Commander out then, shall we? Hello there. Alright, there are 2 steps to this. First step, this camera. I mean, it's not mandatory. It's not mandatory. We can just try and hide the commander from getting seen, but it's pretty nice to have. Walk towards me. Finally! That took an absurdly long amount of time. You know, that would have been really, really bad if the commander didn't, well, put their hands up, because there's only one person you can get a code from. I'll take that keycard. And then let's not forget to interrogate the commander. And then get this. We're gonna clear this area in a pretty fast amount of... I mean, we did go up and do a bunch of stuff, but I blame the commander for moving. Let's get a computer, well, search or whatever. Point is, we're gonna enter the authorization code and we're gonna walk out of there, and then we're basically done. Some part of me really wants to clear the entire area over here. It's a silly idea, so instead we're just gonna grab the commander with us and... I mean... there's not really a bad thing to that, right? Except for missing a time, maybe. Because of, well... holding a bag whilst running. Right then, Rose, get over here. We've got a bit of exfiltration to do. In fact, we're going to be exfiltrating with 3 people. Hopefully Falcon is aware. Let's just start running. And let's just see how long this takes. That's the Daily Sunshine in just under 11 minutes. Cheers everyone, have a great time.